Thank you for being an important part of Lexington City Schools' One-to-One Initiative. Our One-to-One Initiative is designed to help us provide all students with opportunities and learning experiences that will prepare them for the future in college and career that allow all students to push the limits of their learning. We believe in a blended approach for classroom instruction. This means that technology is used as a tool to complement and help implement strategic instructional moves conducted by teachers in all of our classrooms. We promise to provide the support needed for students to be responsible and knowledgeable about using digital resources to become good digital citizens. We also know that some of our families have limited or no access to Wi-Fi in their home. Our goal is to build a wide variety of options and resources that will give all students access to the internet where and when they need it. On Deployment Day, students and legal guardians will be signing the Agreement of the Responsible Use Policy, also known as the RUP. It is very important to read over this document so you will be aware of the expectations for internet access, device and software use, and digital citizenship. In order for students to use devices, network, software, and instructional technology in our district, every student and guardian must sign the RUP Terms of Agreement. In addition to the RUP, we have created a thorough reference for families with much greater detail than the RUP. As part of our agreement, you must acknowledge that you are aware of the resources provided to you on our website, kwood.org. You will review it and know how to access it as a tool and resource in the future. If the RUP or contents of the resources provided on our website are not followed, disciplinary action and consequences will be enforced up to and including the loss of the device, access, privileges, or legal action. All school-issued devices come installed with web filtering software to protect students from accessing prohibited and inappropriate content. There should be no expectation of privacy when using devices and curriculum resources. When students are either on campus or at home using school-provided devices, the filter kicks back content to our servers. As needed, the filter can be programmed to add additional blocks or allow additional content for educational purposes. We expect students to practice effective digital citizenship skills. Students will be taught to and are expected to comply with state and federal laws that relate to copyright, trademarks, confidential information, and plagiarism to help ensure that they produce ethical and honest academic work. Students will be systematically trained on these skills and safe, effective digital use through curriculum resources like Common Sense Media. We expect students to always use acceptable, polite, and non-threatening language in their communication with others as stated in the RUP. Any attempts to bypass the filter or visit unacceptable sites constitutes a violation of the RUP. When using school or district-provided software programs, special permission is required to post pictures or video that includes images of students. School district personnel follow strict guidelines to protect student privacy, and all students' families should seek approval from the school personnel to post video or pictures that include students. Parents should consider terms and conditions of use as well as any legal responsibilities before allowing photos, audio, or video of minors to be posted online when using any software programs. We take student privacy seriously, and so should you. Users should not attempt to download software or programs of any kind to school-issued devices. Students should have everything they need loaded on the device or available online to complete school-related work. Any security or technical problems with the device or software should immediately be reported to the teacher. Monitoring devices for digital activity and effective use is both the right and responsibility of the school district technical staff. School-issued devices belong to Lexington City Schools. Each device will be set up and managed so all educational resources and software options are available to students. While multiple devices may be used in the home, the school-issued device will be the primary and predominant device for instructional purposes. Students should not loan out a device or log in as someone else. The usage charge will help cover software, filtering, routine maintenance, repairs for accidental damage, and various other benefits for each user. Families bear the cost of repairs for damages due to negligence. Disciplinary action may also occur for misuse and abuse. If a student withdraws from the district, the device must be returned to the school without damages or operational issues. Each year, students will be issued the same device, so it's important to take care of this tool. Here are a few tips. At all times, carry and transport your device in a protective sleeve and follow your school's guidelines. It is important that you never have your Chromebook around pets, food, or drinks. Make sure you keep up with your device at all times. Don't loan your device, don't leave it unattended, and never leave it in a car, especially overnight or on a hot day. Don't seek unauthorized repairs from outside of the school site. To To be ready for school each day, students are expected to fully charge devices at home. Don't personalize your device or change the settings. Make sure you keep up with your charger. Families are responsible for the full cost to replace a lost or stolen charger. Lexington City Schools is not responsible for content viewed through personal mobile devices or the damage, loss, or theft of personal mobile devices. Google Classroom is our foundational resource for digital instruction, assessment, collaboration, and communication in grades 3 through 8. It is the student's responsibility to back up his or her own data and manage his or her own files. No right of privacy exists in accessing and using technological resources in the school system. It is important for parents to be proactive in monitoring and managing all student use of technology, including school devices, personal devices, and cell phones. Please be aware of your sites that your students visit and maintain records of logins and passwords to regularly monitor digital activity. If the student site history is cleared, follow up with questions and express concern. Encourage computer use at home in common rather than private spaces. Set age-appropriate time limits for the use of technology. We expect and hope you will join us in helping your students build a positive digital footprint that will not limit their ability to secure employment or scholarship, but rather provide evidence that they are productive digital citizens who are framed from cyberbullying and misusing and abusing digital tools. Have conversations with your students about how lasting their digital lives can be. We also hope you will partner with us to identify sites or situations of concern that should be shared or limited. Please stay in close communication with your child's teacher as concerns arise or you discover sites that would benefit us all. As we move forward together, most of your questions or concerns will be addressed with the information included in the RUP or as part of the resources available on our district website at kwood.org. New information will be added to the guide regularly, so keep a link handy on your computer or phone for ready reference. Thank you for supporting our work and collaborating with us to ensure that all students do their best work and know how to use digital resources to help prepare them for college and their future career.